Julie from the Old Tattered Flag, and I'm doing this video for Mary. Mary was in a few weeks ago and we did some flowers, and she wanted to learn how to make the cone flower with the long loopy petals. So I hooked my top with a number 8 and I have that all in place, and now I am using a number 8. I want to bury those so that it's a little bit higher. Number 8 strip to pull my long loops, and I'm just pulling. Make sure you hold the previous loop in place, but you're going to pull it down. I'm pulling down maybe 2 inches, 2.5 inches. So again, hold your previous loop in place and pull up. I'm not going to keep going here, but now I'm going to pull the next row over so you can see how the flower will take shape. This is probably going to require 3 rows. Start one in here. Pull it down so that it's just laying a little bit over, maybe 1/4 of an inch over that one underneath it. Pull. Pull. So you can see already, you can kind of see how that flower is going to take shape. It doesn't matter if all the loops are pulled exactly the same height. Flower petals aren't perfect. So you can see right there, the flower is going to start to take shape. I'll show you this when I'm done. Okay, so you can see I've got my loopy flower all done. I ended up having to do 3 rows, and you know, the loops are not all the same height, and there's some tails here and there, but it's supposed to be a primitive flower. I would mount it on an old spindle or maybe a twig or something like that. You're going to cut it off your fabric, being very careful not to disturb the loops. You're going to glue your fabric or your weaver's cloth, your monk's cloth, excuse me, to the back, and then you're going to cover it with a piece of wool and either put a piece of floral wire or a spindle or a twig and put them in a vase. So Mary, there's your loopy flower. Thank you.